Parkersburg for Parkersburg South's home opener, and West Virginia women's coach Mark Kellogg in attendance to watch his daughter Kaylee and the Morgantown Lady Mohicans. Late first quarter, Tatum DeVries on the drive. She can't finish the lefty layup. Sydney Dusenberry gets the offensive board and puts it back up and in. Morgantown up 20-10. Winning second to the first, Sydney Porter with outlet pass to Tatum DeVries, and she takes it all the way to the rim for the layup. Tatum is the daughter of WVU men's coach Darian DeVries. Moving to the second, Morgantown up by 17. Sadea Jones chases down the loose ball. She pulls up for the wide open three and nails it. That extends the lead to 30-10. Moments later, it's Coach Kellogg's daughter, Kaylee Kellogg, as she turns the corner, puts up the shot, falling away, and puts it in. That makes it 32-10. Morgantown continuing to pour it on. Jones on the fast break, zips it over to Tatum DeVries, who lays it in. The lead is 22 late in the first half. South just trying to get something going. Lucy Klein looking for an open girl. She finds Tay Richards, who drives, puts up the leaning teardrop, and scores. However, Morgantown defeats Parkersburg South 95-32.